It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, number 47, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now in the box, Garrett Cooper will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to extend.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No one fielder.
First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. This is line to left. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hayward.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Grounded to first. Cooper scoops it up, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The second baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So a full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Neil Walker, and they're runners at the corners now. Lays off 1-0.
Walker.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop Starlin Castro. No balls and a strike to count. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayward. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Strike called, 2-1. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in, Neil Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walker.
Pulled toward right center field. Granderson's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tatis is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
2-2 the count. Belted high in the air out to left. Walker ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. This one's down to third. Anderson is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eliezer Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Eliezer.
In there at the letters 0-1. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eliezer Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Number 47 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Patrick Corbin.
Leading off for the Dragons, the pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corbin.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Granderson. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cespedes.
From the stretch. Slow little grounder left side. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now Josh Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. 1 run is scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 4-1 ball game. In now, Neil Walker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he had...
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot down the line. But this will line up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Number 47 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hayward is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. High and deep to right center. Hayward on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Adam Conley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Conley.
Josh Harrison will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
All right, 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Number 47. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Arena gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess.
62, Jose Urena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready to take his hacks again, Neil Walker, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Walker is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hit to third. Anderson right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Runner back standing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Granderson's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward is over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in and looking for more. Number one. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One run on 3 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. ready for another. Roberto Alomar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Josh Harrison stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Lorenzo King. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Neil Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Back here in Pittsburgh. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Neil Walker.
0-2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
The bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ready now for the Marlins, Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Marlene Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Batting in the 8th.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Now playing center field.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now This one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Tayron Guerrero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Paul Goldschmidt will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
The first baseman, number 44.
Line drive to center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Oberg. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Walker is after it, and they can't run it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman,
Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallegos.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Cespedes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way.
On to first, and that's your ballgame. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.